Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning here for me, and I haven't spoken much today, so I'm a little froggy in the voice. My apologies for that, but I'm sitting down to film this video because it is Monday and I am unemployed. I was expecting this, but also I kind of wasn't, and it was my choice to leave the job, but I had expected to have another job. I was interviewing for the last few months for a couple different things. I've been applying for a lot of stuff, and on Thursday, right before my last day, Friday, that I was going to be in the office, I found out that I did not get the job that I had interviewed for a couple of times and had phone calls with, and I thought was on track and I had a good chance at. So after hearing that on Thursday, I thought, well, I have already gotten an offer for a job that I was also interested in, and now that one is kind of on hold, they've told me. I'm gonna try to be optimistic and say I still have a good chance with that one, and it's a part-time job, but it's something I really like to do, so I will be happy to do that job, and I have told them I would be excited to join that team if it is still offered to me. So cross your fingers that that one happens because I really would like to have that job. Don't be too worried. First of all, I will talk about books. I just wanted to, this is a little bit of me talking through this morning, because yesterday I was happy that I don't have to go to the stressful job that I had planned to leave. I was looking forward to not having to be there today. It's especially going to be stressful today, and I'm thinking about my coworkers, and I'm sorry that they have to be there for a stressful time. But I was very happy yesterday when I kind of at peace that I didn't have to bear myself up for a stressful day and a stressful week ahead. So I'm feeling good about that. But oh, don't worry too much as well, because I do have income. I have been running a side hustle, a side business for about 5 years now. And if you've been here on this channel before, you know that it's just selling stuff online. Like I sell stuff on eBay and Mercari, and I just started using Vinted to sell stuff. Some of that is books. One of my favorite things to sell is books. When I find good stuff, there's a lot of books out there to pick up at sales, and most of the books I pick up right now are, maybe half the books I pick up are for me to read myself, which is dangerous, but I also find lots of good stuff that I know I can sell online to people. But I do have income, and actually what I need to do after I film this, I want to get a little more reading done this morning, but then I have to pack up a couple orders because I sold some stuff this weekend. So I have income coming in. It's just, I really need at least a part-time job. As much as I'd like to be retired and just sitting here and reading all day, I do need a part-time job, and I need the side business to keep money coming in, because that's just the world we live in. Unfortunate for me, because I could just not work today and be totally happy with that, because I have plenty to do. The problem this morning is I sat down to read and I said, oh, this is great. I will get tons of progress done on my book. And I started reading a few pages. I'm at page 562 right now. So I'm moving along past that halfway point, getting some progress done on it. But I was sitting here thinking about, it's kind of like I'm in this weird space where I was happy to leave the job, but the job gave me so much structure. Like, it hurried me along. Like, the weekend was rushed to do all the things and to get in my reading in. And then the weekend's like, you get up, you go to work. I sit there all day, getting through it. I come home. I'm tired from the day, so then I just basically don't do much and then go to bed. So there's not, but it's very full days and very structured. Like they tell me what to do. And today I have to start back in the mode of like, I need to tell myself what I'm doing today. I could just sit here and do nothing. Read, I could read all day, but I have plenty to do. I need to get back into tackling the garden. It did rain very heavily yesterday. I got a little bit of yard work done after it rained, and then it started raining in the middle of the night last night, and it was raining very, very heavily this morning. Another reason I'm glad that I did not have to go to work this morning was to fight heavy rain and commute in. So I have plenty to do. Beyond reading, I have chores I need to get done, yard work I need to get done, all that stuff. I have plenty to fill my day. I have jobs I'm going to continue to apply for because I'm not trusting that I have a job until I have one. I should have probably waited till I had one, till I quit my job. Yes, I know. I am well aware that that was a dangerous decision, and I knew that when I decided to go ahead and give my notice, but I was just in a stressed out place and needed to feel like I was going to be able to get out of there in a timely manner because I gave like over a month's notice as they request up at that job. I have plenty to do. I have orders to pack. I actually have a book on hold at the library because I'll have time to go visit the library weekly like I miss doing when I'm so busy with work. But yeah, it's been a little tough this morning I have all this stuff in my head that I need to do. I need to apply for jobs. I need to go pack up orders. I need to list stuff online to sell it. I have laundry, so much laundry to do because I didn't do a lot this weekend saying, oh, I'm going to be off all week. You know, it's that like the chores you have will fill the time you give them. If you don't, just get them done, they will spread over your free time. I have lots to do. Estate sales will be happening later in the week, and I'll get back to work on that sourcing. So I guess what I'm trying to think of, what do I do to structure my day when I have to direct myself? I think this is where people get caught up when they're self-employed. And I've been caught up like this before when I've kind of had a change in my life and not working at a job anymore, and I have to start looking for a new one. So that's the main priority. So I am doing that, but like right now I have so many priorities. Like I need to apply for a couple of job openings that I saw and I want to go for. And I said, I'll just apply for them once I'm not working, and I'll focus on them then, because they weren't closing before this week. So they're still open. I can apply for them. I have my business I can go work on now. I have this book to get to. And so how do I structure my day? How do I prioritize? So that's what I'm kind of juggling with today. I think just today, Monday, is going to be the hard one. And I think after that, I'm going to be ready to go, because I'm going to get up and I'm going to say, okay, the most important thing to do is what's making me money right now. And it's the side business, which is now the main income source for a little while. Hopefully the main income source will be one of the income sources, because I'm planning on getting another job. But right now it's the thing that's bringing in money. So let me go get working on that first thing when I get up in the morning. That's my priority. But also let's make time for the reading, and let's make time for the chores, and let's get something done every day in kind of every category, so that I'm also getting all the things done that I was having to rush through or just couldn't get fully done when I was working. And now I can like actually spend the time, like deep clean the house that I've been wanting to do and could never tackle when I was basically running on empty all the time, trying to do not only a full-time job commuting, but a very stressful job, and also applying for and interviewing for new jobs, because I knew that that's what I needed to be doing if I wanted to get out of that job. So anyway, I needed to probably to talk this morning about this, talk through it, And I thank you for being the method that I use to talk about this, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you, even if you didn't sit through this whole thing. I appreciate you being there, that I can talk about sort of the mixed feelings I have right now of happiness to have less stress, but also just trying to figure out what I'm going to do with myself right now. Not complaining at all that I have tons of stuff to do, because I have said it before that I have plenty to fill my day. Work is just the method that I had to use to get health insurance and a regular paycheck and that stability. So that was the reason for that. I do like being around people. I like working with the people that I worked with. They were wonderful, and I miss them very much too. I think that's part of the issue, is that I'm used to the routine of like going in and we see how people's weekends were, and we catch up, and it's nice to talk to everybody. And so I'm not having that this morning. So I'm kind of talking to this camera instead. But I think once I get going, this is how I always tackle when I have so much to do. I start wherever I can. Let's get started on it, and we'll get so much done this week. And I will find some kind of other job. I will make money with selling stuff, and I will move forward and figure things out. So yeah, I feel better already just talking through it. So actually, I'm gonna go back to, I think, reading for a little bit. I'm going to use this opportunity the other thing is, I've been wanting to use this opportunity because I am going back to school in about 3 weeks. It's online, so I don't have to go to a campus or anything. I'm doing fully online program, but it's going to require a lot of reading time, studying history, and watching lectures, and probably doing discussion boards. I've only done one fully online class before, so I kind of have an idea of what it is, but we'll see if there's more involved than that. But that means it's going to take away a lot of time from my personal reading, and I would really like to get through some more of this. So let's see what we can get through this morning. Just maybe spend another hour reading, and then I think chores I have to do, and then it's time to pack up some orders and get stuff listed online and get moving with my day. But yeah, change is, I wouldn't say difficult at this point, because I'm happy with the change, but change is, you have to adapt to it, and adapting to new things gets harder. And finding my rhythm and my routine is just going to take, I think, a few days. But I think I don't think it'll take too long, because I've been in this situation before, and I figure out kind of that routine, what I'm going to do every day, and what my priorities are, and what I want to do. So I think I'm feeling good about it now, especially now I've let off a little bit of my anxiety to you all. So yeah, let me go get some reading done. We'll pick this up and get some more of this done and make some good progress. And thank you for watching today. I'll let you know how I'm doing at some point later in the week. Now that I have a little bit more time to make videos, I can also prioritize those. So just another thing to add to the list of things that I want to do and want to spend time on. And so I'll see you in the next video with hopefully an update that I have made it. I think my goal, I haven't made it very far lately in this book, but I'd really like to get maybe 100 pages read this week on this one. So that would put me into the 662 era. So maybe I'll try to get even farther than that, to maybe like page 700 would make me feel like I'm in a good place for getting ahead of this before I have my classes start up. So anyway, thanks for watching. That was longer than I expected to be rambling and talking through, but thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with me, and I will see you next time. Happy reading. Have a great one. Bye.